Hello. I didn't see you there. Ah, now I'm just being an idiot. Okay, so this is day 49, I guess, since it's been 7 weeks. And this is actually our last day here. So I decided to just walk around and kind of talk to myself as Japanese people are looking down on me from their balconies, wondering, what is this American kid doing? And good question. I'm doing a little recap, but gonna, instead of type, try to talk this time, because I usually don't end up talking that much in videos in a way that'll be interesting. Yes, it is, there are still people awake. It's about 12:30, 12:45, I think about 12:45 now, but this is, around here is actually our neighborhood that we kind of stayed in for the last 7 weeks, and over there is leading towards Asakusa. But yeah, so what should we talk about? There's so much to talk about. Wow, like, this place is just amazing, honestly. Like, you know, when I was 16, 17, I was like, screw Japan, you know, they took over my country and shit, so, and they're into anime, and they like cartoons, and, you know, I was like everybody, I was like a lot of people who thought this place was just really weird, and it's not my kind of, not my place to live. And man, was I wrong. Like, halfway through this trip, I started to think, like, you know, you'd definitely see me living here, but not, you know, starting a life here. There's a difference between the two, for me at least. Living here is just, you know, you live for yourself, you don't live for other people. So, you know, being over here, whether you're studying, whether you're going to school, everything is for you. But I feel like you live for other people here as well. Like, you know, if you don't know this by now, my passion really is in teaching. So, not engineering, yeah, I know, yeah. Chemical engineer, yeah, I know. But my passion is in teaching, and I think, you know, I'd rather teach the kids here in the future than teach the kids back home. Just, well, you guys are dicks back home, honestly. So, and you guys don't wear cute uniforms either. That's right, I said it. But yeah, I feel more at home here in 7 weeks than I have in Cincinnati practically all my life, which is a little scary, because, you know, with me saying that, it's like, well, where the hell are you going to end up in 2 or 3 years? Let's take a left here. Alright, so, I mean, from a metaphysical standpoint, I feel very connected to the place. But who cares about me, right? Let's see. School's over. We don't have any more class tomorrow, thankfully. The school is, I felt like I learned a lot, but not, I mean, am I fluent? God, no, I'm not fluent. I'm not even close, but, I mean, I know enough to get around, and comprehension, the whole cultural immersion thing, it's real. Like, you stay over here, you listen to it every day. I mean, let's do this right here. That's Taitoku, which means, you know, Taito, not prefecture, but ward. There we go. And so, like, there's stuff like that where you can just walk around, and, you know, it's there. It's there for you to look at all the time. And yeah, Mr. Bicycle. So the cultural immersion is definitely helps in, practicing like both reading and speaking to the people. And that's a good transition to people in general. The people here are pretty cool. I like the people here, despite that they are supposed to be the most racist people in the world because they're an isolationist nation for however long. They're really nice. The first day here, there was this like really nice lady. She's here somewhere. She lives in this area, but she was probably 10-15 minutes out of her way, and she just saw three stupid Americans, and she was like, I'm going to show them to their apartment so they don't die out here, and we have to go clean their corpse from the ground. So the people here are very, very nice, and I think when we were climbing that mountain in Nico, me and Drew, we were obviously lost. We had no idea what we were doing. So this guy, like, before we even get to his front door, like, he comes out and he's already like, where are you guys going? So it's a little different rather than me stopping at like a convenience store in the States or the gas station. I walk in, the clerk or the guy in the front is just like, what do you want? So the people here are very nice, and so that's another thing that's really attractive about this country is just everybody, even though they might not really want you here, they'll put up with you. I wouldn't say put up either. Put up isn't the right word. They'll accept you for the things that you can bring, but you also bring differences, like being different culture. But as long as you are able to adapt to that, if you're not just walking in their house with your sneakers on, then they're not gonna yell at you. So where are we going? Let's go this way. Let's see what else we have. Let's go with fashion. Yeah, I never do fashion before, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. But the people here, they dress very over the top per se. Like, definitely not your everyday clothing, but yet over here it's everyday. And there's the women for sure. I shouldn't be talking about women about this, but they the thing you got to tell yourself is, if you're just coming over here visiting for the first time, is that if you ask yourself or you try to question why they dress up, even though it's hot as hell outside, and they're covered up and they're in heels and they look absolutely exhausted on the trains, just answer with, they do it for you, because that's honestly what they do that for. It's so people could look at them and appreciate what they have to bring for you to see. Let's go this way. Yeah. So they try very, very hard over here, and rather than just having the American mindset and that, why are they overachieving? Why are they trying so hard? Just accept it. I can't even speak English now because of all the Japanese. Accept it. Because that's that's Japanese in general. It's everybody gives 100% in everything that they do, like whether they're just working or studying or dressing up or cutting your hair, everything. They definitely give 100% in everything that they do, from what I've seen. Speaking of women, I'm looking for a rock too, because there's a girl that wants a present, but she wants a rock from Japan. So, oh yeah, you know who you are. That's you. So I'm on the lookout for a rock as well. So don't mind me if I'm looking at the ground half the time. I feel like we're about to hit 10 minutes, so let me cut this off real quick, and maybe there'll be a part 2.